Pacific Ocean. I love it. It's a bit sunny today. I'm sitting under something that's not helping at all. So I might have to keep my hat on. I'll just have a drink of water. Didn't fill that up very much. Very unorganised. Oh, and that was a greedy swig. So, I just walked into the little town that way because there's a Wassail, Lisa Richardson, Wassail, Organic Intelligence, Wassail, Sandra. I walked into town to find the post office because roads don't have names here in Ecuador, well, not all of them. And so I had to find the post office, get their postcode, get their address, get their telephone number so the Kathy can send me a new copy of the Rune deck with all the proper plastic coating on, so that I can get underway with some readings to release, but not until the day that we've all got our cards. So, how is everyone? It is a bit hot, so I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay here. It's the ocean. It's the ocean. Wassail. I can't read that one. Blue. Resonant night, light night. Wassail Marianne, wassail Susan, wassail Eve. So I'm here, look, I've got Neptune's bowl. I've got one deck of cards only because it's a bit windy. I'm on a weird concretey balcony with some strange curtaining around it. But above, the net's a bit see-through and I'm going to burn the top of my head. So I've got to walk into town that way later to go and pick up my new swimming trunks that they're making for me, especially overnight, in my own choice of colours. Whoa, 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 whoa! Never had bespoke swimming trunks. Maybe that's why I lost them all. Yeah. It's a gorgeous view. Also, this beautiful bird song. And when you sit on the beach, when you go in the sea, there's no one there. It's just you and the sea, and it's so beautiful. Let's call in Neptune, Ran, Aegir, who knows? But we're calling in sea deities to bring us some messages, and we're just going to see where they go. Wassail Susan, cheese. So, interesting. C's are always D, and yet there's something about that. I feel like there's someone about to appear around me. Human, not spirit. And yet the roar of that ocean was an E flat. And that's truly the first time I've ever experienced a different pitch from the sea. So maybe the sirens and the tritons are all rolling in to speak to us. So I really wish I could use the new runes, the Liffruma Healing Oracle deck. But instead, oh look, loves the devil. We're going to use the Paul Huson. And we're going to see, yeah, it's the sound of the sea. Listen, organic, at night, it's all I can hear and feel in my shroud. And it's absolutely amazing. It does wake me up because in the middle of the night, I suddenly wake up feeling that I'm being pulled in and out by the sound of the sea. Wassail reed to golden. So, oh, there's some people over there actually on the beach. That's a first. I think they might be staying in the hostel next door. So, I'm balanced on a plastic table and then there's a plastic stool and I've lifted everything. Ooh, seriously, that felt like Rune on a cruise ship looking into or out of a portal. So, it's throwing down like multiple cards. Wassail Tracy. Maybe I sing too much and don't get on with the readings. Wassail Sarah. See, he's giving me all the cues because I can't see all of that part of the screen. I can only see the little bit at the bottom. It's so beautiful here in the tropics, but it has made what was a very dry chest very, very wet. When I was in Portugal, it all dried out. So, I'm feeling, let's go with Rune and her 7 daughters, who are 7%, 9 daughters, sorry. I don't know where I'm getting numbers from. It's because we're spinning differently again. I'm not spinning forwards or backwards anymore. I'm just going round with the earth because I'm on the equator. What does water do here? Because in one hemisphere it goes down the plug hole that way and in the other hemisphere it goes down the plug hole that way. Does it just... Because I feel a bit... I've been for a swim yesterday and today. Did I sing your name, Tracy? Wassail Tracy J. I'm in a very singy mood. I'm still, look, we need some cards. There, oh, looky. That feels like a Rune on land. A Rune on land. So this energy of a comfort. Because you know, there's a lot of there's a lot of spooks around this area. Spooks. There's a lot of things through the veil that I keep seeing all the time. And yesterday when I was walking back along the beach, yeah, Rune on land. I don't even know what that means. Rune on land. I suspect Rune on land is when she's coming in to go to a party. I say that because her and Azir, they throw the best parties. In Norse mythology, everyone wants to be invited to their parties in the sea. And so maybe she's off to a party. He's off to a party. He's got the whole world in his hands. So, 3 of Wands is traditionally vision. So, this is like he's got the ability to see and do anything. Oh, that's so weird. They're making him look like Odin. So, they're making me see this as an eye patch. It's interesting. It's almost that the energy here is almost like having a little bit more than you need. That's interesting. There's 4 acorns and not 3. He's got the whole world. So where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? We're going to a party. I'm not. Don't know anyone. Oh, there was a spewing of tarot then. Right, begins with these two. Oh, look. Wasn't that the split earlier? Love's a devil. Not as in love a devil, but love is a devil. Love is a kind of lustful passion very often. And the message from Rune, she put a third one down. She was hiding some. She's like, cut it out. Cut it out. All that old, it's that old devil called love again. He keeps telling me, I don't know the words. Anyway, so the notion of old love is transforming. And you need to cut it out. You need to go in search of a new vision. Interesting. Now this is coming across as the fact that we're talking love and yet we're seeing no cups yet. So we're almost wringing ourselves out from the energy of the old love. A 13 transformation. Oh, interesting. Look, if you take the 2 away from the 15, you get this 13-13 frequency, a transformation frequency, a transformative feeling around love. And then there's a new energy. This is about the idea of like the sea and like the moon, the emotions roll in and we almost despair as they flood in and they cloud us and they confuse us with that Neptune frequency. Okay, with that Neptune frequency. And again, cut it out, transform it. It is time now to move towards a different energy of emotion. So Rune at the party. What's going on down here? Rune at the party. Rune at the party. Rune at the party. With her new love. Has she left her husband? I don't know. We're just asking. Is she tired of his parties? She wants her own, somewhere else. What's Rune up to? Come on. Ooh, looky. Now, I'm not going to say that's Azure on water, but I'm just saying there's something a little bit ooh la la going on here. Like falling in love again, never wanted to. What am I to do? I can't help it. There's a bit of a love affair going on here with the gods. Look, we need them to transform because we don't want their old energies. We want the excitement of their new lives. So Rune, she's off to see the Conqueror. I don't know who it is though. Maybe it's Odin. I don't know, but do you know what? They're both really, really, really happy about this. And look, I'm talking about these energies as archetypes of gods and goddesses, but these can apply to you as well. There can be something about actioning transformative emotions, Wassail in his clips, that will bring you new experiences. Don't get stuck in the old. I did that. You know, I had my first relationship, and I'll be honest, you won't be watching, but it was a one-night stand that lasted 26 years too long, and no one needs to go through that. And sometimes, because my parents worked their way through everything, I believed I should work my way through. 26 years are wasted. And now I'm ready to make up for it. Can't find anyone. So, Rune's off. She's off to a party. She's off to an assignation. An assignation. Oh, do you know what though? She's a bit sad. Look, she is thrilled by, I think it might be Odin, but she is also in this frequency. She is in the Ten of Swords. Look, the whole point of this Ten of Swords card is yeah, exactly. It was 26 years of lessons. Took me a long time to wake up though. Wassail Minty, Wassail Sarah, Wassail Iris, Wassail Sacred Zip. I got you all in real quick there. So, when we change anything in our lives, and remember we are about to Wassail Esther, the energy of change, even when we've thought the process through, can be just that little bit like a sense of grief, like the leche energy. It's a frequency that is uncomfortable. All change is very, very difficult because quite often change is meaning that you have to kind of admit that you've got lost in a cul-de-sac, and we're not good at that. You know, we're not good at facing our own energy. So, sorry, Wassail Fire Marduk. Lewis down there is going to think I'm some sort of crazy. He's doing all the tidying up of this building because the people have left. And all he keeps hearing is me shouting, Wassail Kathy! It's done. That's amazing. Including mine. Did they just accept it? Woo-hoo. I knew it would work, Kathy, as soon as I saw my birthday at the end of it. I was just like, that's Liffruma. If their postcode includes my birthday, those runes are coming quick. Whee! Round of applause, everyone, to Kathy. She has just posted the very first decks to the rest of the collective that helped make it. And they should be getting, I'll be getting tracking numbers on my phone, and then I can send them their tracking numbers, and we can all get very, very excited because that gets us nearer to the launch day. I just need them to have a little bit of time with their decks before I force them to read them properly online. Because I've had 9 days with my test deck. So, and we're having to be very careful because I don't want to send them to too many people yet, because I don't want anyone to reveal any of the cards until we're all ready to make a whole meal of it. A banquet will be laid for you all to join the feast on the day we launch the Liffruma Healing Oracle deck. Wassail Laura Veronica Speedwell. That was a nice tune for you. Do you know what, Susan? It's so unbelievable. It's so unbelievably exciting that there are times when you get that kind of warm liquid feeling running down your thighs, but it's just excitement and not the fact that I'm peeing myself. I know. Listen, I didn't want to read these. I'm like, I don't want these cards anymore. I just want cards I've made. So, Ran. We're still trying to find out what Ran's up to. What's she doing? Ooh. She's like, I am the power. She's like, She-Man. She is rife with fecundity. And I did say that right. You didn't mishear me. She is rife with fecundity. So she's birthing new things. What's she birthing? Her bloody self. She is rebirthing herself. She's tired of the label Consort of Aegir. She's not interested anymore. She wants to move to something new. Look, we all get a 7 millennia itch. Oh, Ran, my lady. We still don't know the ins and outs of this story with Ran. What's the reading on? It's on Ran, apparently. She's left Aegir. She's off. She's landed on land. It's Ran on land. And she's going off for an assignation at a party with somebody. We don't know much about it. but she's fecund. She's rife with creativity. So, 10 of coins. Look, she's gone landlady. She's all land loving. She's almost left the sea. Right, I need to know why she's left the sea. This doesn't make sense. We have not had... Oh yeah, we had the 2 of cups to say that she's in love with the devil. And that loves the devil. But other than that, we've had the moon, not had cups. We have not had cups. Why have you left the sea, Rune? Why have you left the sea, Rune? Why have you left the sea? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why have you left the sea, Rune? Because it was written. This is High Priestess energy. This is like, if you want to look at it Norsically, Norsically is a real made-up word. If you want to look at this Norsically, this is the vulva. This is she who knows everything. And this was always written that Rune would eventually tire of her life at the bottom of the seabed, throwing endless parties, being drunk every day, grumpy husband. It's weird because actually, one of the things that they do, they like to say that as a couple, Aegir and Rune, he's like the nice version of the sea, and she's the bitch. She's the one that goes out drowning sailors. Maybe she just wanted some company. I'm just saying, don't judge a book by its cover. So, it seems she was destined to leave. And it's interesting, what we've got is why? Love. 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 For who? Well, for herself, bit of self-respect, gotta move on, okay? And what have we got next? Who am I always looking for? King of Wands. What's going on? What is going on? Where is he? Well, she knows, because she's found him. And then, 3 of Cups. This is no party of maidens. This, don't judge a sea fret by its worry lines. Beautiful. I do love a sea fret. It's in one of the cards. Don't ask me which. Oh, hang on a minute. Eve. It's in Raza with Rune and her 9 daughters. Because it's one of the ones you really like, Eve. So yeah, sea fret is a mist. Comes in off the ocean. So yeah. This is, this just feels like someone loving her. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Every day of my life. I'm not doing that. Ah! I let the crow do it. Oh, I'm in a jolly mood, I'm telling you. Right, Rune. Rune, come on, tell us a bit more about this story that you're taking us on. You hussy. I want to be Rune. I want to be Rune. I want to run away. Run. Oh, right, look. She's like, shut your portholes. Just shut your portholes. I'm busy. Shut your portholes. Yeah, I do. It's really interesting, isn't it? How I think there are these wonderful collective energies that just slide in, and it might take us a little while to allow the energy on us. You know, sometimes we wake up and we're a bit kind of groggy. But I had new coffee beans today, and I will say I thoroughly enjoyed them. Also, if you weren't here at the beginning, I don't know, I've not got any time. I don't know what the time is. But my new swimming trunks that are being made for me in my own bespoke colours, I'm going to pick them up at 3:30. That's an overnight service. So, Rune, she's feeling perfect. She's feeling perfect. I'm sorry, Fib. There's a devil in me today, I'm telling you. There's also a bit of sun on this elbow. Go that way. The trouble is, you can't hide from the sun here because it's overhead. It's the equator. Chases you, follows you everywhere you go. That's when there aren't clouds. And today there are no clouds. I can't see the video at all, the screen. It's too bright. But I think you can see the Pacific Ocean. Pacifically, you can see it. I know it should have an S on the beginning. Right, come on, Ran. She's eaten through nearly a whole deck and she still hasn't admitted things. Ran. What's going on, Ran? What's going on, Ran? What's going on, Ran? Oh, I don't know about this. Oh, tooth. Oh, oh, oh. Right, look, she's like, am I just going to carry on in some kind of declining decrepitude? Am I going to sit like bloody Njord, who sits there when he's married to Skadi, pining for the sea who he loves? Is she running off with him? Anyway, she's not gonna sit in this frequency, in this anxiety decrepitude. Okay, and then that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is the 12 of swords. This is like some heavy mental shite. You know, is that her dream? To be laid in state next to Aegea, having just slid into a land of decrepitude? Or is she going to get up and do something? Let's find out. Well, we know she's on land, but will she see it through? This is the thing. Ran. What's going on, Ran? Ran. What? Yeah, exactly. It's her bucket list. Oh, look, it's now the 13 of swords. It's Ogier. He's someone that's been asleep and wakes up. I feel like she's been asleep and she's woken up. She's just like, I can't have another pedicure. Partly because she's got a tail at the moment and she needs to get rid of that to come onto land. Maybe she's gone for a pedicure. But she's waking up to a single new drive. So, we've reached the 13. 13 of swords. What comes after the 13 of swords? It's got to be something amazingly creative. It's got to be. You can't get to the 13 of swords in the editing suite and just get stuck there. Come on, Ran. What's next, love? Oi! Oh. Oh! 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of Pentacles. Look at that. She is rebuilding her sovereignty. She doesn't want to be part of a mythology's coupling. She's coming into her own independence. Do you know what? I feel like that's when she stormed out the underwater palace, it fell down a little bit. And now she's just kind of tittering at the terrible design that Aegea's got in mind, because she was the one that kept it all well looked after, well designed. She knew how to do it. So yeah, 13 of Pentacles. She is a new landlady in the sense that she's on land, not that she owns houses. She does. She owns a seabed. There's something about this being a fanfare of a new mythological magic. Lancelot du Lac, the coin he carries to me, is bringing some physical magic and placing it into the modern world. Still, look, we've had all that on Ran, and we've only had the Two of Cups. It's like she's lost the remembrance of love and she's going to seek it. It's a very beautiful thing to be doing. Come on, Ran. Come on, Ran. Look, still no love. There is no love lost between them. She's left him because, do you know what? She's saying he was boring. He just didn't, come on baby, light my fire. He did not light her fire anymore. And once upon a time, he was a right old stallion. He just was. And now he isn't. And it came out with the 8 of coins. I mean, look, she's bringing everything. Wassail Margaret Hughes. She's bringing everything. She's having her crown bust. Because do you know what? She does not need a hat to define her. She is not defined by the gold that she has at the seabed. She's defined by the gold in her heart. And that's what she's moving forwards with. Real treasures. Real treasures. So, Ran, I'm waiting for that splurge of love. Just saying on the split, her new man of love, conjuring him up. Right, so Ran, come on. Your little story that you're changing, you're rewriting your tale. Hang on, I have to bring that forward and then I have to take my glasses off to read it. Wassail, because I like saying that. Wassail, clarity. She is holding all that love back for herself. She's looking for that King of Wands, but she's holding it all back. Look. She's like, it was lovely, but it was really restrictive. He just grew old. And do you know what? The older he grew, the more he sought worship from people around him. He lost his own self-pride. So, Wassail Najib Sabab. Haven't seen you for ages. How's the cello? Right, come on. Where's all the love? Where is all the love? Ooh, 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 ooh. I thought we were getting it. We're not getting it. It's a harvest. It's due. She's paid her dues. She's paid her dues to both her marriage and herself and her future life. She wants a new future now. And interestingly, this 6 of Cups, which did come out, actually came out upside down. And this is... Oh! I'm sorry to hear. It will clear. I'm sure it will clear. This means the future, the emotional future when it's this way. It means being caught in the past or a reunion. This is new. She's moving to new love. She's not going back to someone, you know, that she met years ago. She's looking for new. And it's time. This Hermit card in this deck means divine timing. This is that card earlier, the High Priestess. She was meant to do this. This was her tale. So, 4 of Batons. There's something about this that feels delusional. It's like, look, there's all this promise, and it all comes so early in our lives that we misstep. We misstep on how to really enjoy union. Partly because we don't have enough life experience to appreciate certain things. But we're down now to so little of the deck. And she's still not prepared to offer her heart. But she's not staying out there. So, Ran. She's still not doing it. Look, the truth Her truth is in the now. It's right now. It's this moment. It's this next step. She's not holding on to the past. She's not thinking, oh, I spent too long with him. That was really stupid. Because that's been blocking her future. Yeah, there are 78 cards. And she's ringing the death knell history bell to bring her into the now moment. She's clearing the way forward. And look, she's leaving the place she knows and loves, the ocean. I did that, Rune. I've come back though. So, her truth will bring her into the now, just as yours and mine will bring us into the now. Yeah, there's a lot of 13s. There's a lot of 13s about. Right, this person, it's not Odin, it's somebody new. It's a stranger. The card Hector has come out. Still no love. This is a stranger on the scene. I think at some point we're just going to have 13 cards left. And they're all going to be hearts. They're all going to be love. They're all going to be cups. Because she's not shining that light out yet. She's shining her love inside. Shining it inside. So, come on, Rune. Yeah, me too. I got no idea where she's taking it, but I do know, look, still no love. She's like, you can offer me all the crowns in the world. I don't want them. I want someone I can give my heart to who will give me their heart back. That's what she's saying. And it's a judgment call. She has looked around the world. She's not impressed. She's not happy with them. Oh, in fact, love has brought her grief because it's never been returned in the way Rune loved. Her heart was emptied by everyone, not just her husband, by her 9 daughters. There's all kinds of energies where everything that she has known of love has brought her a sense of loss. She's looking for renewed love, a new emotionally strong love. We're still not getting to that energy. We know the story's coming. This is the Emperor. He can't even look at her. Because do you know what? He knows he got it wrong himself. He knows that together it just wore out. It wore out. Do you know what, Eve? I had no idea we were going down here. I had no idea this story. I came up here and I was like, just write Song of the Sea and let's just see where we go. I thought there might be some messages, some Neptune about stop poisoning the sea. But this is a beautiful narrative. And as I say, it's fascinating that we're just going through the deck and Rune still can't show her heart yet. She's just protecting herself and loving herself. Oh, Hector and Paris. This is what she wants. This is what she wants. Am I in a different time zone? No. I think I'm in the same one I was in Peru. Well, I don't know. Might have gone to sleep and it may have changed and I just don't know. Rune is running through the deck. Exactly. 2:19 there. I don't know. Find my phone. I've got no idea what the time is. I know my swimming trunk. Yeah, 2:19. I'm in the equatorial regions, and that's what she's looking for. She wants to go to his equatorial regions. So, come on, Rune. We want this love story to culminate somewhere beautiful. Oh! So look, 4 of Cups. This feels like this. It's like his story's the same. He's loved. He's loved with all his heart. And it's left him forlorn. It's not my story, it's theirs. But look. It's not love yet. But ooh, it's a little bit of the energy at the beginning. It's a kind of rutty lustfulness. And she said that's not where she's going. So maybe this is first of all, let's see, I don't know. Is she gonna like this guy? She might be going off with a woman. Oh, look, this is a friendship forming. And it's interesting, again, we're still not bringing in the energy of love. This Two of Swords is friendship. But I often think of this Two of Swords as same-sex relationships. So maybe she's going to find herself a nice goddess. Hey! She so is. She so is. Interesting. Come on then, Ran. Let's get this story underway. Now she's come out. It can be a tricky thing, and you should never force it on anybody. So, Ran and her lady love. Oh, look. She's been lost at sea. She was lost at sea. And she didn't even know why? She couldn't even define why she felt lost emotionally. Why she felt this, you don't own me. I'm thinking Dusty Springfield. I'm not just one of your little games or toys. You don't own me. Yes. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to say. And please, when I go out with you, don't look the other way. They're silly words, they're not right. This came out upside down. I think that she's saying, you know, she met a nice man at a party, but he was just rutty. He was rutty. He wasn't offering her the love that she got from the eyes of the maiden. So Ran, tell us something about you and your maiden. Tell us something about you and your maiden. It's interesting, we're still not being shown that this is a cornucopia. This is the energy of throwing away all of the wealth for something more abundant, but it still hasn't become love. Has Ran jumped the gun? I feel that energy here where she might be doubting the validity of what she witnessed. So, Ran, we want this to work out for you. Come on, give us a beautiful ending to your story, Ran. Single card. Oh, this is her mind playing tricks with her, as our minds always do. She's making transformations, and every so often, even though she's building herself a new life, there are moments of doubt, and that one drop of doubt will knock it all out. It will crack the new frequency you're building. Come on, Ran. Ran, we're praying for you. Come on, Ran. Come on, Ran. You deserve this, Ran. For all those years of misunderstanding, all those years of being vilified, still no energy. She's like, look, I am moving. I am moving to a new frequency. On land. Here's the thing, she's saying to me, you call it the seabed, but it is still land. It's just under the water, but it is still land. She said, I know the land. It's just that my land is hidden beneath the sea. I need to come out of the sea, and I need to be dry of those emotions because they've been like anchors around my neck. Ran, 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 ran. You see, this is the energy of what she could never see. She could never feel that frequency of rescuing herself. Yeah, come out, Conchal. She didn't know how to rescue herself until recently, and now she knows. Self-love. She has to have her own self-respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. So, Ran, come on, we want that good energy. Oh. She's like this. Doubt. Fighting self-doubts. I am fighting my self-doubts. Come on, Ran. Come on, Ran. Everyone think of Ran. Send her some loving energy. Ran. I mean, look. We're down to just this many cards. Come on, Ran. Oh, still. She's still not there. She's in the countryside. She's running. She's running away. But she's running to herself and to this new life she's building for herself. Come on, Ran. Show us the end of your story. Oh, look, seriously. Right, look. This is spirit journeying. This is the inevitable. She had to make this moment. It was always written. Spirit is riding her forwards, but she will have to complete the journey. And at the moment, I think she's still holding Spirit's hand too tightly. Ran, come on. We're on tenterhooks. And if you don't know what tenterhooks are, they used to hang all the red scarlet military cloth on tenterhooks to dry them in the sun. Yeah, she does still love her husband, but she's just, it was written that she would leave him because mythology has weighted her down and she seeks freedom and new love. Oh, now then. This, right? This is the king that never woke up. This is the 8 of Swords. The man in the prison that he made. And it can be a man or a woman. But he comes along and he points. So when I'm doing readings, if he comes along, the next card is the thing that he points at. What is he pointing at? Celibacy. This card represents celibacy in this deck. This is almost Ran and Aegir. They just stopped making love. They allowed decrepitude and mundanity to move into their lives and they stopped making love. How can you hold a relationship? So, what else came up? A healing. This is the healing that she needs. Okay? Still, less and less cards, and we still don't have an ending to Ran's love story with the siren of the land. Oh, now then. All your wishes will be granted, Ran. You are moving in the right direction. This is Jupiter in Pisces. He is about to leave. So if you haven't seen any of my videos to know, Jupiter says you can have 9 wishes that he will help to manifest, but you can't make them greedy. You have to make them count for yourself and others. Not all of them, some can be for you, but you need, the new earth magic requires a community element. So, here we go. How does this end? Wassail, Paris. How does this end? They're almost saying, we can't tell you yet. It has not been written. it has not been written. The tale of Rune. Ooh, this feels like a cliffhanger. Stop the dance. Stop the dance. See. Let's see. What's going on? Rune. What's left that you could reveal to us? Or are we going to have to wait another day for a little bit more of this story? Oh, no! Oh, looky at this energy. New tune, bringing life into balance. A new tune, partnerships. The frequency of something new. So, we've got so few cards left. Whether we can get the whole story from this one deck or whether it's just gonna, oh, it's saying that the next part of this story is yet to be written. As is yours, that's why they're doing it. You decide how you complete your stories. The energies that you use to move forwards. What are we doing? We're talking about Rune. She's left her husband. And she's going on an adventure because it was always written. So, destiny, the wheel of destiny is being held in place. Is there anything else that you will add from this story about Rune? Anything else? Just wait. Wait. And this is spirit. Gossiping, planning, working out. It has not been unfolded. Yes, action your future now, but Rune will do hers. This feels like a pause in the emotions. Still feels like there's messages, but I don't think it's going to tell us Rune's story now. I think Rune's story will be completed when Rune's written a little more of it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, the wheel is still turning, but it's turning blindly. Okay, look. What's going on right now, it's all too much. It's all too much for the imagination of Rune. She's got this new building of emotions. She's moving past. She's breaking down all the foundations of her life. But she's still not fully comfortable. There's still a little bit of that swelterness, that energy of the past that just keeps rolling on. Lady Fortune's on a break. Oh, Fortuna, oh, Fortuna, they're all talking about her. Everyone's talking about Rune. Have you heard what she's done? She's left him. And that's also interesting. Okay, so that is how you mustn't let the thoughts of others change your plans. You must not let the thoughts of others change your plans. This is the card of being hesitant, almost not daring to move. Oh, Rune, she's only got this many cards left. I don't know how many that is, but they're getting very difficult to shuffle. There must be about 7. Right, so 2 more. What's the next part of the story? Oh, look. It's conjuring up a whole new loving energy. So this is the non-judgmental energy. And so she's pausing to summon the courage within her, to move forwards, to transform everything in her world. Without listening to others, she's going to absorb all the energies and she's going to make that love physical, not rutty physical, but like a pulsating magic inside every cell. So, I can't even do it now. I just would like something else to fall, maybe 2 cards. Maybe we just have to place them down. So we got 6. So we're beginning with, all this is relevant to the collective. Ran's story will unfold to the collective. It's the story of a brand new beginning for an energy trapped and frozen in the mythology of time. Blocked. She has been blocked by the storytelling of others. This is coming across as the staff of the vulva. This is the energy of something absolutely new, but also prophecy. There was a thing I read this morning, the Valkyrie stick. There's something to do with the Valkyrie stick. I will look into that. It's a real thing. It's an archaeological find. And what do we end with? Oh, look, it's just hinting that everything Ran has always wanted, emotionally as possible. What a way to end this energy, the last card being the 10 of Cups, to be emotionally satisfied. That's so beautiful. That was every single card in the deck to tell the first part of Ran's story. That was fun. I love that. Thanks, Eve. So, that was a great story. We might have to do some more of those. I have never done anything like that as such. But yeah, that told a beautiful story of Ran. And look, it was nearly an hour, which means it's nearly time for me to walk along the seashore and go and get my new swimming trunks. So, my new swimming trunks are going to be, look, I don't know whether you can see, I mean, obviously I'm in black shorts, but the lower part of my swimming trunks are going to be electric blue. The top part is going to be bottle green, and then the lace is going to be neon orange. So, that's my plan for the afternoon, to go and get some swimming trunks. Yeah, there's a lovely, lovely story in Ran's story for everybody. Yeah, bedtime story channel. With runes, with alchemy of astrology, with various different tarot decks. I really, really enjoyed doing that. So thank you all for sitting here and giving me the energy to make that happen. Oh no, it feels like this. Feels like the stool I'm sitting on is going to give way. It's always my worry with plastic furniture that it's not quite designed for my body weight. So, beautiful people. Do you know what, Tracy? I can't wait to get in my trunks and have a swim in that sea. I'm waiting for a time when the sea comes a bit further in. It's so shallow as it goes out that you would have to walk in a long way. And oceans have dangerous currents, and I only ever go swimming when the tide's coming in. So if there's a problem, it will push you in. But look, it's a glorious, glorious day here on the equator. I'm not quite on the equator, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm near enough. And I will, on a cloudier day, I'll do a reading down by the sea. And maybe we'll get the next part of Ran's story. That story, I need to know. Keep getting better, Nabu. I just said your name completely wrong then. I did, Najib. I did it this morning in someone's reading for their birthday. I called them completely their wrong name. I don't know what that's about. I think I'm spinning differently on the equator. But when I first got to the southern hemisphere, I couldn't think straight at all, which is quite difficult anyway for a gay man. But I was dizzy, like I was spinning the other way. And now, so someone's put the brakes on and we're just going in one direction. I think I tried to convert your two names into one, Najib. I keep hearing something down there. There's definitely a spook in my room. I've seen it twice, but not properly. Yeah, it's always well-intentioned. You are an absolutely lovely man. And he plays the cello very well if you want to go and see his channel, people. So, I'm going to say, Wassail, rather loudly. And I'm going to go and put on a vest, because this is making me sweat. I got a bit of a glow on me crow. So, have a beautiful afternoon, people, people. Have a beautiful afternoon, or night, or morning. It's afternoon here, and I would like to go and get myself some new flip-flops to go with my swimming trunks, obviously. So that's all you need here. You just need swimming trunks, and a hat. I have to have a hat, so otherwise I burn the top of my head. Swimming trunks and flip-flops, and something to put your water in, and you're sorted. I have to say, on the first night I was here, there was a large group of people. They've left since, but they had a fire pit, and it was so warm at night, because it just doesn't get cold here ever, that I couldn't sit near the fire. It was making me too hot. And they were all snuggled around it. I was just like, I can't do this, I'm warm. Anyway, beautiful people. Look, it's the Pacific Ocean. Much love to you all, and Ran says, she'll tell you some more later. Wassail,